Hi, everyone. Welcome to our live webinar, What is Autism? I'm Dr. Janice Strong. I'm the founder of Tyler's Way Foundation. Whether you're a parent, a caregiver, educator, or just here to learn, thank you for spending your evening with us. Before we dive in, let's make this interactive. Drop in the chat your name, where you're joining from, and one word that describes what you hope to gain from tonight's session. Clarity, hope, coping skills. Wow, I love that. This is why we're here. By the end of this session, you'll walk away with clarity, tools, and maybe even a little hope you didn't know you needed. Here's what we'll cover tonight: what autism really is and what it isn't, the spectrum explained in practical terms, common myths and truth behind them, how to support children, adults, and families impacted by autism, and also our live Q&A with you. Does that sound good? Let's get started. So you may ask, what is autism? Autism, or autism spectrum disorder, is not a one-size-fits-all condition. It's a developmental difference that affects how a person communicates, interacts, and experiences the world. Here's the key word: difference. Autism isn't brokenness, it's simply a different way of being. In one word, how would you describe autism if you had to explain it to someone new? Brilliant minds, unique. Wow, that's beautiful. See, even here, we already see a range of perspectives. Key characteristics: communication skills. Many may express feelings through unique gestures. Some individuals prefer solitary activities and less interactions than social connections. Sensory sensitivity: individuals often react strongly to loud noises and textures. Let's tackle a few common myths. One myth: autism is caused by bad parenting. That is false. The truth is, autism is a neurological difference, not a result of parenting styles or bad parenting. Another myth: all autistic people are the same. That's false. Truth: if you've met one person with autism, you've met one person with autism. Every experience is unique. Myth 3: autism is a tragedy. No, the truth: autism is not a tragedy. Lack of understanding is. Which one of these myths have you heard most often? Drop it in the chat. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow, chat. Let's talk about a few early signs and what they can be. Early signs can be difficulty perceiving emotion, no pointing, no looking where others point, tiptoe walking, and a few biomedicals can be not responding to your name or their name, not responding or following verbal commands, OCD, using limited hand gestures. Trouble sleeping can also look like not engaging in interactive games, triggered unusual emotion reactions, unusual reactions to sensory input, anxiety, excessive worry or stress, lining up objects in strict order, a leaky gut, constipation or diarrhea, attachment to routines, seizures, not displaying appropriate facial expressions, unusual eating habits, the limited lack of eye contact, limited interest in others, high pain threshold, difficulty with social interaction, impulsive behaviors, delayed or limited speech, dark circles under eyes, difficulty with nonverbal communication, self injury, head banging, repetitive speech or behavior, teeth grinding, repetitive behaviors like stimming, hand flapping, rapidly moving one's hands up and down, rocking, swaying back and forth while sitting or standing, repetitive body movements such as spinning, jumping, or pacing, finger flicking, repeatedly flicking one's finger, often close to the eyes, like this or like this, repeating sounds or words, engaging in echolalia, which is the repetition of words or phrases heard previously. So when they hear movies or different things that they hear other people say, they'll repeatedly engage in repeating that to make it make sense sometimes and connect it to real world activities. Understanding the spectrum. Think of the spectrum like a color wheel, not a straight line. Some individuals might need more support with daily living, while others may thrive independently but need help in social settings. A great example would be a child who is non speaking but incredibly talented at art. Also, a teen who is verbal but struggles with sensory overload. Autism is not about ability, it's about how we adapt and support. Which area do you most want to understand better? Is it A, communication, B, sensory needs, C, social interaction, D, behavior? Put it in the comments. Oh, sensory needs. That's a good one. Behavior. Wow. Those are all great answers, and we will discuss more on our next webinar. So, what can we do, right? Us as, people here, what can we do? We can listen before labeling. Behavior is also communication. We can also provide structure, but stay flexible. Predictability reduces anxiety. Create sensory friendly spaces. Small changes like noise canceling headphones go a long way. Celebrate strengths, not just challenges. I have a question. If you could change one thing to make the world more autism friendly, what would it be? Wow. These answers are powerful. And this is how change starts. So we have so many resources and tools. Here at Tyler's Way Foundation, we provide parent coaching, cognitive coaching, brain balancing, and community resources designed to support families on this journey. We'll also be sending a free PDF after the webinar with a summary of what we discussed, links to helpful articles, tools for immediate support. Now it's your turn. What questions do you have? Drop them in the Q&A box, and I'll answer as many as I can. No question is too small or too big. This is a judgment-free zone. And also, if you have any other questions, you can also email us at info@tylerswayfoundation.com. You can visit our website at www.tylerswayfoundation, and you can see we have so many different things that you can get into with us, and it'll be our pleasure to be able to assist you. Also, you can reach us here in the U.S. on our phone number 770-765-7101. We are here to help. I want to thank you guys for showing up tonight and learning and leaning into understanding. Remember, autism is not about limitations, it's about possibilities. But before you go, check your inbox for a free resource guide. Share this webinar with someone who needs it, and follow Tyler's Way Foundation for more events like this. Together, we're building an inclusive community, one conversation at a time. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you for being a part of this movement. You guys be amazing. Thank you.